Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Freddie Roach, Hall of Fame trainer, says Keith one-time Thurman can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag, and he actually punches like a female. Said that Manny Pacquiao, if he thinks that he's gonna bum rush Manny Pacquiao and put pressure on Manny Pacquiao, he's going to get knocked out. He stated that Manny Pacquiao still has a lot left in the tank. He's being underestimated due to his age, and that Manny Pacquiao is going to knock Keith Thurman out if Keith Thurman thinks that he's going to pressure Manny Pacquiao. He said that he'll run into something and get knocked out. He says that he can't take a punch as well as he doesn't give a punch. This is what Freddie Roach had to say. My opinion is this. I think that Freddie Roach is writing checks that Manny Pacquiao has to cash. I think that Freddie Roach is misjudging Manny Pacquiao's age. I think that Freddie Roach may be underestimating Keith one-time Thurman. I think that Keith one-time Thurman, style, his skill set, and his power is maybe underrated. I think it's more of a case of out of sight, out of mind. I think that Keith Thurman skill set is being overlooked due to the fact that the last time we seen Keith Thurman in the ring was against Josito Lopez, and in the 7th round, he nearly got stopped, right? So it was a tough fight after almost nearly a 2-year layoff, and he didn't have the greatest of fights. But he did drop Josito Lopez in that fight. That was his first fight back in almost 2 fights, so he definitely, had to knock off some ring rust. But don't confuse that Keith Thurman with the Keith Thurman that's going to step in the ring with Manny Pacquiao July 20th, because it's not the same Keith Thurman, I don't believe. I think that we're going to get the original version of Keith Thurman. I think we're going to get the Keith Thurman of the Danny Garcia fight, of the Sean Porter fight, right? I think we're going to get Keith Thurman that's very mobile, very active, and very powerful, right? Manny Pacquiao left a lot on the table in the fight with Adrian the Problem Broner. I think that Adrian Broner just wasn't able to pull the trigger, so to speak. Adrian Broner keeps his hands in the holster. Adrian Broner doesn't let his hands go, right? And so, but there was definitely opportunities in that fight for Adrian Broner. He chose not to capitalize on those opportunities. So he left it on the table, right? So with that said, I think that people are underestimating Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman definitely has pop. Manny Pacquiao has been knocked out before. Keith Thurman has a beautiful right hand. Keith Thurman has a beautiful left hook, right? Manny Pacquiao is susceptible to left hooks and right hands, right? So I think that Keith Thurman, I think that Freddie Roach could be, this could all be a ploy to get Keith Thurman off his game, right? This could be a game plan of Freddie Roach to get in Keith Thurman's head. This is not the first time that Freddie Roach says stuff about Manny Pacquiao's opponents, leading up into fights. So I definitely could see, Freddie Roach, just doing this to poke at Keith Thurman and try and get Keith Thurman's head, but Keith Thurman is very strong-headed. He's not going to allow this to get him off his game plan. Keith Thurman is going to stand on his square. Keith Thurman is going to do what's necessary to win the fight. Keith Thurman sticks to his game plan. He could make adjustments in the fight. And I don't think Manny Pacquiao is going to bring too much to the table that Keith Thurman hasn't seen, especially at this point in Manny Pacquiao's career. Manny Pacquiao still has speed and he still has power, but Manny Pacquiao doesn't have the speed and the power he did 5-6 years ago, right? He didn't even have it when he fought Floyd Mayweather, okay? And that was 2014, right? So saying this to say, Manny Pacquiao is not the Manny Pacquiao of old. I think that maybe Freddie Roach is playing a little mind games on with Keith Thurman. Freddie Roach is well too experienced in the sport of boxing to say that Keith Thurman doesn't have any power. Now, has Keith Thurman knocked out opponents like he used to? Nope. But that happens when you step up in competition, So to say that he doesn't have power is asinine in my opinion, right? I think that he may be, messing with Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman is pretty strong-headed. He's not going to allow Freddie Roach to get into his head. Keith Thurman is going to stick to his game plan, and I think that Keith Thurman is going to outclass Manny Pacquiao in this fight. I think that he's going to, when Manny Pacquiao feels the power of Keith Thurman, when Keith Thurman hits him with a straight right, because it's just a matter of time before he hits him with a straight right, and he gets Manny Pacquiao's attention, I think that Manny Pacquiao will be reluctant to just come in. I think that Keith Thurman has accuracy. Keith Thurman will be able to touch Manny Pacquiao when he wants. He's the younger, more vibrant, more youthful fighter. He have youthful legs. He's very accurate with his punches. Keith Thurman is calculated, and I think that Keith Thurman is going to outclass Manny Pacquiao in this fight, and he may even I believe he definitely will knock down. There's a strong chance that he knocks Manny Pacquiao down, but I think that there's a strong chance he knocks Manny Pacquiao out in this fight. Unless Manny Pacquiao gets, reluctant to come in and don't give so many opportunities like he did with Floyd Mayweather. When Manny Pacquiao felt a couple of straight rights from Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao wasn't so happy-go-lucky to just run in and taste Floyd Mayweather's power. So he was a calculated approach. He had a calculated approach when he came to Adrian Broner. So, I think that Keith Thurman has more power than Adrian Broner. I think he's quicker than Adrian Broner. I think he's more accurate than Adrian Broner. And he's definitely more active than Adrian Broner, more importantly. That's the most important thing. He's going to be far more active than Adrian Broner was. Keith Thurman can make adjustments. His ring IQ is very high. And I think that Keith Thurman is going to outclass Manny Pacquiao. I think he's going to drop Manny Pacquiao, and he may even stop Manny Pacquiao. So I think at this point in time, Freddie Roach is writing checks that Manny Pacquiao has to cash. And I don't think Manny Pacquiao got the money in the bank to cash those checks. So let's see how this all plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Freddie Roach, Hall of Fame trainer, says Keith Thurman can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag, and actually he hits like a female. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.